Hello, everyone. This is Tessa Rickard, and wow, what a week! I thought I would take the opportunity, considering what's been going on if you live in Melbourne or Victoria over the past few days, to talk a little bit about stress and anxiety and its effect on the gut and give you some ideas and pointers of things that you can do to help offset or even switch off this ultra stressed out mode we're all in at the moment. I think we know that there's a strong connection between our brain and our gut. We talk about the gut feeling, we talk about butterflies in our stomach for good and bad reasons, and for some people, doing something they fear, like public speaking, is enough to make them have to rush to the toilet. And what's going on there is the stress hormones that our body produces, they have a massive effect on the microbiome long term, but also short term on motility and digestion. Would you believe that there are actually more neurons in your gut lining than there are in your spinal column? It's crazy. And this is a part of the reason why the gut is sometimes referred to as the second brain. It's like a highway. These nerves are like a highway between the brain and the gut, and the highway is going both ways. So your gut really suffers when you're in this acute, almost panic attack, ultra stressed out state. It shuts down digestion, causes this whole cascade effect right down. But it also suffers when we are in this sort of long-term, very worried and stressed out enough to make your stomach turn every time you think about it kind of stress as well. So what can we do about it? Because the source of our stress probably isn't going to go away, unfortunately, for quite a while. So we need to learn to manage it for the time being. First thing, obviously, if you are really struggling and you're in an acutely distressed state, please call Lifeline on 13 11 14 and chat to them. You can also go to your GP and talk to them about the opportunity to talk to someone and get things out as well. That's really important that your GP knows what's going on. And if you feel like you're managing it okay and you can continue to do so at home, then here are a couple of things you can do from home as well. So just 3 minutes of deep breathing lowers your cortisol and slows down your blood pressure. So just 3 minutes. I mean, for the mums that are trying to homeschool right now, we can take 3 minutes during our very stressful schedules to go and just center and calm down. That's something I've certainly been doing. And if you have more time at the moment and you're stuck at home a lot, then maybe this is a good time to start an exercise practice, something like Qigong or Pilates or a yoga that incorporates deep breathing, because 30 minutes of deep breathing and movement and exercise on top of that is really going to do wonders for you as well. The other thing is to talk about it. So we all need to get on the phone and chat to family and friends or Zoom. We need to see smiling faces. We need to see familiar, loving faces. It's really important. So make the most of that. Don't hide away. And the last thing is journaling about it. So some people love to journal. I've never quite gotten into the habit of it, but I do keep a gratitude journal and I find it so helpful. So every day I write 3 things that I'm grateful for. Even when I'm not feeling very grateful, I still do it. And I found over time it's really shifted my perspective, and I started noticing things that I was grateful for, and it helped me to become more resilient to these big stresses that we have at the moment, and to focus on those little things, which has been really helpful over the past few months. And so it's really important that we switch out of this sympathetic fight or flight state, this acute stress state, into the parasympathetic rest and digest, sort of kind on your gut and digestion state. So if that means having a bath, chatting to your best friend for an hour on the phone, doing some meditation, whatever that is, take the time to do it. Your digestion and your gut will thank you. And if you are someone who suffers with IBS, then it's even more important, because it can actually help to calm down some of those symptoms for you. You might have noticed that they've gotten worse lately. It's very normal. Stress and anxiety are a huge trigger for most IBS sufferers. All right, please share this with any friends or family who you think might benefit from this information. I'm also going to send out a really helpful sheet that I use when I have anxiety. I've got it stuck on the wall beside my bed. If I wake up in the middle of the night and those thoughts are going, I'm going to put that in the newsletter this week. So if you want that, please contact me and I'll email it to you as well. Have a great week. Stay well and safe. Bye.